This is about RFASYOA, my coded secrets to help children read better and faster than average from age 6. From Parents Teachers TV, November 2023. Introduction. The earlier children begin to read well enough, the better they would fare in their entire academic careers and in life itself. According to a California Pacific Charter School writer, literacy is a foundational skill essential for success in academics and life. Research shows that students who read well perform better in all academic subjects, not just language arts. The ability to read and understand texts allows students to learn and retain new information effectively. A solid foundation in reading can lead to better academic performance in science, social studies, and math. As a result, every responsible parent or teacher shouldn't only worry when a child's reading skills are below average, they should also take measures to remedy the situation as soon as possible. The question now is, how can you lay such a solid foundation of reading skills for your children? Below is a unique set of ideas to help your children read well enough from age 6. It is codenamed RFASYOA, that is, read faster at 6 years of age. Such an ugly name, but it serves a purpose. It will help to make the code name memorable enough because you will need to remember it later on in the course of this discussion. Who is RFASYOA meant for? As already said, RFASYOA is meant to help children read well from age 6. However, even if your child is up to 10 or 15 or even 18 or more, but reads below her or his grade level, there is a way to use the ideas in RFASYOA to help the person recover a lost foundation in reading. The first step of RFASYOA: build interest naturally. If you want a child's reading skills to be above average at 6, the shortest route I know consists in arousing the child's interest naturally. How to do this is not to preach the child that readers become leaders, even when that is very true. Rather, you need to take the following measures from as far back as when the child is only 2. Number 1. Bait the child with picture-based storybooks from age 2. First off, in RFASYOA, baiting involves keeping picture-rich, word-scarce storybooks where the child can find them by him or herself. Here are examples of the kind of books I mean. You should also include non-fiction books, example books related to sciences. Here's an example. So you can invest in building a kid library in your home. It must not be big, it can be a modest affair, but ensure that most of the books are picture-rich because children like to watch picture, and from watching picture they want to know what the picture is talking about, so they want to read. I recommend having your kid library in your living room, close to the TV area. Also, include a kid-level dictionary in the library and show the children how to find unfamiliar words using the dictionary. Number 2, show example. From time to time, let the children catch you reading stuff. This applies to when you read The Economist magazine, but also during your spare time, you can pick books from your kids' library and read while watching the pictures. Show interest in the pictures so that they too will show interest in it. Make sure that the child is around you when you pick up the books to read, but be careful not to appear to do it just to impress it upon him or her. Just be subtle about it. Number 3, show value for books. Remember, we're talking about how to arouse the interests naturally in the child. So, always show them how important books are. For example, if a child tears a book page or scrapes off the hardcover of a storybook, talk against it in a stern manner. Don't forget to take a brief moment to explain to the kid why it's really a bad idea to damage books. Number 4, let the children read about their favorite cartoon characters. This is by far the most effective way I know to make the Gen Z kids love reading. See why and how. Children love watching cartoons a lot. Although they learn a lot from doing so, this cannot substitute for the literary skills they can acquire only by reading books. Now, here's how to make your children's love for cartoons contribute to their reading skills. Get them to read about their favorite cartoon characters. To help parents and teachers in this respect, we at Parents Teachers TV have a service where we create picture-rich video booklets on different kid cartoons. These video booklets are sent to the members of our reading club via their parents' WhatsApp accounts. To get further details about this, email eupt.wa@gmail.com. If you have an old smartphone that you are no longer using, you can give it to your kids to use for reading the video booklets. Good enough, almost every kid jumps at an opportunity to use smartphones. Or you can buy them a phone if you can afford it. An old second-hand phone can do. Number 5, be positive with the child's curious attitudes. One thing that reading does in children is that it excites their curiosity. So once the child gets interested in reading up stuff naturally, be ever ready to answer the questions that he or she will be bringing to you. If you are so busy that you can't attempt an answer immediately, let him know why you can't respond to him at the moment. Then tell him to come back in an hour or 2. Next, we'll be talking about how to use RFASYOA to recover a lost foundation in reading. Trust is going to be explosive.